Fisker Ocean. The Fisker Ocean represents more than just another electric vehicle entering the automotive market. It stands as a symbol of innovation, ambition, and the desire to reshape the future of sustainable mobility. When Henrik Fisker, the legendary car designer known for iconic vehicles from premium brands, decided to create his own company once again, many wondered if the world was ready to accept a brand new EV maker. Yet Fisker pushed forward with a vision to craft a stylish, affordable, and environmentally conscious SUV that would not only meet the needs of modern drivers but also redefine what an electric crossover could be. The Ocean, as the company's flagship vehicle, carries the responsibility of proving that Fisker can compete in a highly competitive market dominated by giants like Tesla, Rivian, and established automakers moving into the electric space. But beyond competition, the Ocean is built to tell a story, one about sustainability, lifestyle, and innovation fused into a product designed for everyday people. From the first moment one lays eyes on the Fisker Ocean, it is clear that this is not just another SUV. Its design language is bold, futuristic, and unmistakably Henrik Fisker's style. The sculpted lines, athletic stance, and carefully balanced proportions make it stand out in a crowded market of lookalike crossovers. Fisker wanted the Ocean to appeal to those who care about aesthetics as much as they care about sustainability, and that philosophy is woven into every detail. The front fascia with slim headlights and a confident grille-less design signals modernity, while the side profile emphasizes a sporty yet practical silhouette. It feels luxurious and premium, yet not overly flashy, giving it a universal appeal to both urban dwellers and adventurous families. Inside the Ocean, Fisker has combined minimalism with practicality in a way that feels refreshing. The cabin is not overloaded with unnecessary gimmicks, but instead focuses on comfort, functionality, and sustainability. One of the highlights is Fisker's dedication to using eco-friendly materials. The interior incorporates recycled plastics, reclaimed rubber, and vegan leather alternatives, showing a clear commitment to reducing environmental impact without sacrificing quality. It feels like a car designed not only for people but also for the planet. The large touchscreen at the center of the dashboard gives drivers access to all essential functions, and Fisker has added clever features like a rotating display that can be turned horizontally for entertainment when the car is parked. This Hollywood mode is perfect for families or individuals who want to enjoy streaming content on a road trip stop. Beyond aesthetics and interior design, the Ocean impresses with its focus on practicality. Fisker has engineered the SUV with features that cater to real-world needs. The California mode is one of the standout innovations, where with a single button, all the windows, including the rear quarter windows and the rear glass, can roll down to give the cabin an open-air feeling without being a convertible. It's the kind of thoughtful feature that makes the Ocean unique and lifestyle-driven. Whether you're at the beach, camping, or just cruising on a sunny day, California mode transforms the driving experience in a way no other SUV in this class does. Performance is another area where the Fisker Ocean shows its ambition. The vehicle is offered in multiple configurations, with different trims catering to varying customer demands. From the more affordable front-wheel drive models to the high-performance dual-motor all-wheel drive versions, Fisker ensures there's an Ocean for every kind of driver. The most powerful variant, known as the Ocean Extreme, delivers over 550 horsepower, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3.6 seconds. This places it firmly in the performance EV category, competing with much more expensive rivals. Yet even the base trims offer a balance of range, comfort, and affordability that make the Ocean accessible to a broader audience. One of the most critical aspects of any electric vehicle is its range and battery technology. The Fisker Ocean does not disappoint in this department. Depending on the trim, the Ocean can deliver an impressive range of up to 360 miles, which places it among the top contenders in the EV SUV segment. This range is made possible by Fisker's partnership with battery suppliers and its focus on maximizing efficiency through aerodynamics, lightweight materials, and smart energy management systems. Charging is equally important, and Fisker has ensured that the Ocean supports fast charging capabilities, enabling drivers to recover significant range in a short period of time. This practicality is essential for modern EV adoption, as consumers want vehicles that can fit seamlessly into their busy lives without constant concerns about charging downtime. Sustainability goes far beyond the materials used in the interior. Fisker has also made a commitment to integrating renewable energy into the Ocean. A notable feature is the available solar roof, which can harvest solar energy to provide additional miles of range annually. While the numbers may not seem massive in terms of total mileage, the symbolism of integrating solar power into an everyday SUV is powerful. It represents Fisker's commitment to innovation and to pushing the boundaries of what sustainable vehicles can achieve. The solar roof also serves as a conversation starter, reminding owners and onlookers alike that every bit of renewable energy counts in the fight against climate change. Technology is at the heart of the Fisker Ocean. From its driver assistance systems to its smart connectivity features, the SUV is designed to feel like a modern digital product as much as it is a vehicle. Advanced driver assistance features help make every journey safer, while over-the-air updates ensure that the Ocean evolves and improves long after it leaves the showroom floor. Fisker has positioned the Ocean as a car for the future, one that adapts with time rather than becoming outdated. The integration of digital services, intuitive interfaces, and user-friendly design makes it appealing to a generation that has grown up with technology embedded in every aspect of life. Yet despite all these advanced features, Fisker's greatest challenge is not in the design or engineering of the Ocean, but in the marketplace. The EV landscape is more competitive than ever. Tesla continues to dominate, while legacy automakers like Ford, Volkswagen, and Hyundai pour billions into electric mobility. Newcomers like Rivian and Lucid add further pressure. For Fisker, the Ocean is not just a product but a lifeline, the vehicle that will determine the future of the company. Success with the Ocean means Fisker can grow, expand its lineup, and establish itself as a legitimate competitor. Failure would cast doubt on the company's viability, especially given the challenges that Henrik Fisker faced in his first attempt at launching an automotive brand years ago with the Karma. What gives Fisker hope, however, is the uniqueness of its product and the clarity of its vision. The Ocean is not just chasing numbers or trying to replicate what others are doing. Instead, it is carving its own identity as a sustainable, lifestyle-focused SUV that balances performance, affordability, and design. It appeals not only to eco-conscious buyers but also to those who want a stylish, functional, and forward-thinking family car. By creating a product that feels distinct, Fisker increases its chances of building a loyal community of owners and advocates. The price point of the Fisker Ocean further strengthens its appeal. While luxury EVs often carry six-figure price tags, Fisker has ensured that the Ocean starts at a more attainable level, around the mid-$30,000 range for the base sport trim. This democratization of electric mobility is crucial. By making EVs accessible to a broader audience, Fisker contributes to accelerating the shift away from gasoline-powered vehicles. It is a deliberate move to ensure that the Ocean is not just a niche product for the wealthy, but a realistic option for middle-class families who want to embrace the future of mobility. When analyzing the Ocean, one cannot ignore the emotional impact of Henrik Fisker's leadership and story. As a designer, he has always been driven by passion and creativity. His journey has been marked by setbacks, but also by resilience and an unwavering belief in innovation. The Ocean is more than just a car for Fisker, it is a redemption story, a chance to prove that his vision for sustainable, beautiful cars can succeed in a world that is finally ready to embrace them. The story of the Fisker Ocean becomes even more fascinating when you look at the way it connects technology, design, and lifestyle into a single product. While many automakers treat sustainability as an afterthought or a checklist item, Fisker has made it the foundation of the Ocean. The SUV is marketed as the world's most sustainable electric vehicle, a bold claim that is supported by its use of recycled materials, renewable energy integration, and carbon-neutral manufacturing processes. For example, the carpets inside the Ocean are made from recycled fishing nets collected from the ocean floor, a symbolic and practical effort to not only reduce waste but also to actively help the environment. Small details like this matter, because they show that Fisker is not simply paying lip service to environmentalism but actively building it into the DNA of the car. At the same time, the Ocean does not compromise on the elements that drivers expect from a modern SUV. Space, versatility, and comfort remain central to its design. The rear seats fold flat to create a wide cargo area, making it easy to transport luggage, sports gear, or shopping. The cabin feels airy and spacious, especially when paired with the panoramic roof option. For families, this makes long drives more enjoyable, and for adventurers, it means having a vehicle that can handle both the city streets and the open road. Fisker wanted the Ocean to be a car that fits seamlessly into different lifestyles, and that versatility is a huge part of its appeal. The way Fisker has approached driving dynamics also reveals a lot about the Ocean's identity. Electric vehicles often feel heavy and disconnected, but Fisker has worked hard to create a responsive and enjoyable driving experience. The instant torque of the electric motors delivers thrilling acceleration, while the low center of gravity provided by the battery pack ensures stable handling. Even in everyday driving, the Ocean feels confident and composed, whether you are maneuvering through tight city streets or cruising at highway speeds. The different drive modes allow the vehicle to adapt to varying conditions, giving drivers the flexibility to prioritize efficiency, comfort, or performance. Safety, naturally, is another area where Fisker has invested heavily. Modern consumers expect a suite of advanced driver assistance systems, and the Ocean comes equipped with features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. These systems work together to provide peace of mind, making every journey safer for drivers, passengers, and pedestrians. Over-the-air updates ensure that these safety features remain cutting-edge, as Fisker can continue to improve the software long after the car has been delivered. This approach not only extends the life of the vehicle but also ensures that owners feel like they are always driving something modern and relevant. One of the biggest talking points of the Fisker Ocean has been its California mode, and it deserves to be emphasized again because it is so emblematic of Fisker's design philosophy. Unlike traditional sunroofs or panoramic roofs, California mode creates an almost convertible-like experience by rolling down all windows, including the rear quarter windows and the back hatch glass. It's fun, it's practical, and it's unlike anything else in the segment. Imagine being at the beach, parked near the ocean, pressing a single button, and suddenly feeling the breeze flow through the entire cabin. It's moments like these that Fisker wants to create, where the car is more than transportation, it becomes part of your lifestyle and your memories. Another impressive innovation is the rotating touchscreen, one of the largest in its class. While most competitors stick to a fixed orientation, Fisker decided to push the boundaries by offering a screen that can pivot between portrait and landscape mode. In landscape orientation, it becomes perfect for movie watching during breaks or while charging, turning the car into an entertainment hub. Combined with high-quality speakers and modern connectivity options, the Ocean feels like an extension of your digital life. This is a smart move, especially as younger generations view their cars not just as machines but as mobile devices on wheels. Charging infrastructure and convenience remain crucial hurdles for EV adoption, and Fisker has made sure the Ocean addresses these concerns. The SUV supports DC fast charging, capable of adding hundreds of miles of range in under 40 minutes depending on the charger. Fisker has also partnered with various charging networks, giving Ocean owners access to thousands of charging stations across the country and internationally. This means that taking long road trips is more feasible, eliminating the dreaded range anxiety that has discouraged some buyers from switching to electric vehicles. By ensuring compatibility and accessibility, Fisker is actively lowering the barriers for EV adoption. Affordability remains one of Fisker's strongest selling points. With a starting price in the mid-$30,000s for the sport trim, the Ocean becomes a realistic option for many households who previously thought EVs were too expensive. The mid-range Ultra trim offers a balance of performance and range for those who want more without breaking the bank, while the top-tier Extreme trim delivers luxury-level features and high performance that rival much more expensive SUVs. This three-tier strategy ensures that the Ocean has something for everyone, from budget-conscious buyers to tech-savvy enthusiasts looking for cutting-edge features. By casting such a wide net, Fisker positions itself as a company that doesn't just want to sell cars but wants to create a movement. The global context also plays a huge role in the Ocean's importance. Around the world, governments are pushing for stricter emissions regulations, and consumers are becoming more aware of their carbon footprint. This creates the perfect environment for vehicles like the Fisker Ocean to thrive. By offering a product that is stylish, sustainable, and relatively affordable, Fisker can attract customers not just in the United States but also in Europe and other markets where EV adoption is accelerating. The SUV body style makes it especially appealing, given that crossovers and SUVs continue to dominate sales globally. In many ways, the Ocean is hitting the market at the right place and the right time. It's also worth appreciating how Fisker markets the Ocean, because branding is key in today's automotive landscape. Henrik Fisker himself is a charismatic figure who has built a reputation for designing some of the most beautiful cars in modern history. His story, from working with Aston Martin and BMW to founding his own company, gives the brand an authenticity that resonates with buyers. People are not just buying the Ocean because of its features, they are buying into Henrik's vision of sustainable luxury. The fact that Fisker has faced setbacks in the past, yet returned stronger with this new venture, only adds to the narrative of resilience and determination. This emotional connection is something that few automakers can replicate. When discussing the Fisker Ocean, we must also think about its impact on the broader automotive industry. While Tesla has shown the world that an EV company can succeed, the Ocean proves that there is room for multiple players if they can offer something unique. Fisker is not trying to out-Tesla Tesla. Instead, it is creating its own identity, appealing to those who value design, lifestyle, and sustainability. If successful, the Ocean could inspire other automakers to be bolder in their designs and more genuine in their sustainability efforts. In this sense, the Ocean's influence may extend beyond sales numbers. It could reshape expectations of what an electric SUV should be. Despite all the optimism, it's also fair to acknowledge the challenges Fisker faces. Building cars at scale is incredibly difficult, especially for startups. Supply chain disruptions, rising costs of raw materials like lithium and nickel, and the intense competition from both established and new brands all create hurdles. But Fisker's strategy of outsourcing manufacturing to partners like Magna Steyr in Austria helps mitigate some of these risks. By working with an experienced manufacturer, Fisker avoids the pitfalls of trying to build its own factories from scratch, focusing instead on design, innovation, and branding. This approach allows the company to remain nimble while leveraging the expertise of a global production powerhouse. At its core, the Fisker Ocean represents a bet on the future of mobility. It is bold, ambitious, and full of character. It combines Scandinavian-inspired minimalism with Californian lifestyle flair, creating a product that feels fresh and exciting. It doesn't just promise a greener future, it delivers a car that is fun, practical, and desirable today. And that, perhaps, is what makes the Ocean so compelling. It bridges the gap between ideals and reality, between dreams and everyday driving.